Hi guys, it's Drew, and this is my first DIY video. We're going to be making a hanging shelf. You can see it there. Let's get started. So what you're going to need, pretty simple. You just need 2 pieces of wood, a wood saw, textured spray paint, black spray paint, a tape measure, ruler, pencil paper just to write down some measurements, yarn, a hammer, and 2 nails. Literally, that's it. It's so simple. It literally cost me like $10. So let's get started. Alright, so first thing you're going to do is get measurements. I was just measuring my wall, as you can see me there. And then I just wrote down the stuff on the pencil paper. That's why I said you needed it for measurements. That's literally all you needed it for. Then I walked over to my workspace. I just laid out my stuff and set up my camera and got to the project. So let's actually start. So then I just got my tape measure and measured on the piece of wood where I was going to do the cut. Also, while you're cutting, be very careful. It's a sharp thing. I feel like an adult saying this, but you really need to have an adult. Like, this was a dangerous saw. Like, this saw was, like, actually really scary, and I should not have been using it on this piece of wood. So actually get a real saw and actually cut the wood right. So I cut mine to 15 inches. Obviously, yours is going to be different because it's your shelf, but I did 15. And you can see me, I'm just struggling there, and it's kind of embarrassing, but, yeah, there's dirt all over my saw, oopsie daisy. You can see there, it was a scary saw, and it broke the wood, and I think it was the wood's problem and the saw's problem at the same time. So, like, get a real saw, don't follow my example, that was a very bad saw, and you can see I'm literally struggling so hard to get this thing off. Like, it was so annoying, and I was, like, trying to break it. I was like, oh my Jesus. But, yeah. So when I finally got it, I just kind of sat there for a minute to contemplate my life. No, but like actually, I was looking for something. And there it is, the little cap for the saw. Make sure you close it so you don't step on it and kill yourself, because literally that was a very scary saw, and I'm pretty sure your saw will be scary too. Not that scary though. So then after that, I got my other piece of wood and measured it, cut it, and got to painting. So you're going to want to take your textured spray paint and make sure you shake it. Like, if you don't shake it, the texture's not going to, like, mix well, and it's going to look really, really bad. Then, evenly going back and forth, just go on the wood and get an even texture. Make sure you cover it fully so you don't really see the wood, unless you were going for that, like, distressed effect. I went for a full cover effect, and it ended up looking distressed because I ran out of paint. But, yeah, just go over it like that and just... yeah, cover the entire thing. And don't make it ripply like I did. I literally was way too close to the wood. After that chunk dries, just get like one of the sides so you like have more than one side drying at the same time. After that, I just went inside for like 2 hours, checked the paint afterwards, and then realized I should have been doing it on not dirt and got a ton of this stuff all over it. Oh my gosh. Don't be me. Actually get a workspace. And then I got the spray paint and sprayed the other side. I'm a little annoyed. All the clips got deleted of me doing the other piece of wood and the other side of the piece of wood. So bear with me. Just spray them. It's not that hard, I assure you. Next, take your yarn and measure it around your piece of wood. You're going to want to have 2 perfectly the same loops. And... make sure that they're perfectly the same. Like, if they're not, your shelf is not going to be even, and it's not going to look that great, I assure you. Like that. Make sure you do this twice because there's 2 shelves. Next, you're going to take your black spray paint and spray the yarn. Just get, like, a main coat over it and make sure you're working on a surface. I finally got one. It's just, like, an old plastic tablecloth. So, just spray the yarn until it's black. The reason I chose to do white yarn with black spray paint is so it could have this really nice ombre look. So it isn't just straight black, it looks like gray in some spots and black in some spots. Then hang it on something and just spray the parts that didn't get sprayed. So it ends up looking like that. While you wait for that to dry, you're going to want to put your nails into your wall so you know exactly where your shelves are going to be going. So I did one down low like this and waited to do the other one so that I could place it correctly after the other one is up and I saw how it looked. Then I attached the strings to the shelf and then I just hung it up. And it was really simple. I just made it even Then there's this trick on iPhone where if you open the Compass app and then just swipe to the right, like you would swipe to the next page of apps, you actually get this level, and it's really awesome. It's like interactive, and it changes colors to help whenever you're perfect. So I just used that and made sure my shelf was perfect. As you can see, it can hold a lot of weight. While I'm putting in the other nail into the wall, you can see I put my succulent planter, my keys, and some sunglasses on there, and it doesn't seem phased at all. It just holds it, and yeah. Then I got my other shelf and just hung it up above the other one, so they're in like a diagonal pattern, and it looked really awesome. Then I got the leveling app on my iPhone and just made sure that the second shelf was perfect as well. After I leveled it, I just put on a speaker, a little fake candle, and a bottle of lotion on the shelf, and it held, so yeah. And then you're done. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!